Heading: Group Dynamics. Definition: Group dynamics refers to the study of forces, interactions, and relationships that influence the behavior and performance of individuals within a group. First point: it explains how individuals behave when they work together as a group. Second point: group dynamics helps understand communication, cooperation, leadership, and conflicts within groups. Heading: Importance of group dynamics. Side heading: Improves teamwork. First point: group dynamics promotes cooperation and coordination among group members. Second point: effective teamwork helps achieve common goals efficiently. Side heading: better communication. First point: understanding group dynamics improves the flow of information among members. Second point: it reduces misunderstandings and improves relationships. Side heading: increases productivity. First point: strong group relationships motivate members to perform better. Second point: effective groups complete tasks more efficiently. Side heading: improves decision-making. First point: group discussions allow members to share different ideas and opinions. Second point: collective decisions are often more effective than individual decisions. Side heading: conflict management. First point: knowledge of group dynamics helps identify and resolve conflicts. Second point: it creates a positive and supportive group environment. Side heading: develops leadership skills. First point: group dynamics helps leaders understand member behavior and needs. Second point: it improves leadership effectiveness and team management. Side heading: increases employee satisfaction. First point: positive group relationships create a sense of belonging among employees. Second point: it improves motivation and job satisfaction. Heading: role of communication in group dynamics. Side heading: builds understanding. First point: communication helps group members understand each other's ideas, opinions, and expectations. Second point: clear communication improves coordination among members. Side heading: encourages participation. First point: effective communication allows every member to express their views. Second point: participation increases involvement and commitment toward group goals. Side heading: reduces conflicts. First point: open communication helps identify and solve misunderstandings. Second point: it prevents unnecessary disagreements among group members. Side heading: improves decision-making. First point: Communication helps members exchange information and suggestions. Second point. Better information leads to better group decisions. Side heading. Develops trust. First point. Honest and transparent communication creates trust among members. Second point. Trust improves cooperation and teamwork. Side heading. Improves coordination. First point. Communication helps members understand their roles and responsibilities. Second point. Proper coordination improves group performance. Heading. Measurement of group dynamics. Side heading. Observation method. First point. Managers observe group interactions, behaviors, and relationships among members. Second point. Observation helps identify cooperation, conflicts, and leadership patterns. Side heading. Sociometry. First point. Sociometry measures relationships and social connections among group members. Second point. It identifies patterns of attraction, rejection, and communication within groups. Side heading. Group surveys and questionnaires. First point. Surveys collect information about members' attitudes, satisfaction, and opinions. Second point. Results help understand group relationships and effectiveness. Side heading. Interviews. First point. Interviews provide detailed information about members' experiences and perceptions. Second point. They help identify problems affecting group performance. Side heading. Group performance evaluation. First point. Group effectiveness is measured through productivity, goal achievement, and quality of work. Second point. It helps evaluate how well the group performs together. Side heading. Feedback method. First point. Feedback from group members helps understand strengths and weaknesses. Second point. It supports improvement in communication and teamwork.